dealing member of FMDQ, Union Bank of Nigeria, PLC. Congratulations.
It's like they've been expecting it. They sat very close to the stage.
Congratulations and thank you very much, Mr. Akinkide. And it's time for the Secondary Market Champion Award. It's a big deal. And this is the FMDQ Dealing Member of the Year, 2019. And to present this award, we'd like to call somebody who has been part of this market and who knows what it is to be a dealer. There are many stories around the dealer, but he's here with us today, and I'd like to call Mr. Governor to present this award on behalf of FMDQ to the FMDQ Dealing Member of the Year Award. Thank you very much, sir.
Once a dealer, always a dealer.
And the FMDQ Dealing Member Award goes to the Dealing Member of FMDQ with the highest turnover in products traded on FMDQ, all products traded on FMDQ. And the nominees are
Access Bank PLC, Stanbic IBTC PLC, United Bank for Africa PLC.
Let's make some noise for the winner of the FMDQ Dealing Member of the Year Award. For the second time in a row, Stanbic IBTC Bank PLC. Congratulations, Stanbic IBTC Bank PLC. Thank you very much, and congratulations to the Secondary Market Champion. Thank you, Mr. Governor, for obliging us. And we'll just go straight quickly into the FMDQ Members and Client Choice Awards. And the first award in this category is the Financial Services Regulator Market Transformation Initiative. And this category, this FMDQ Members and Clients Choice Award was a voting award, and the members and clients voted these. The first one is for the Securities and Exchange Commission, and this award is for an action or initiative during the period that has the most significant and progressive transformation in the capital market. And it has caused a glaring positive difference in the market and has made for an improved market. And there are two initiatives were nominated for this category: the empowerment of investors and issuers with a choice of depository by the SEC's registration of a second depository in Nigeria, FMDQ depository, and the promotion of sustainable finance through the release of the green bond rules. And the winning initiative is the empowerment of investors and issuers with a choice of depositories. I'd like to call on the SEC to take the award. Congratulations to the SEC. We look forward to more market impacting initiatives. And to present this award, would like to call the Vice Chairman of FMDQ, Mr. Aku, to please join us. Thank you. Congratulations to the SEC. We look forward to many, many, many more of these. Congratulations to the SEC for your support for the market. The next Regulator Market Transformation Award is to the Central Bank of Nigeria for the action or initiative which has had or has the potential to have most significant and progressive transformation in the financial market. And we have 3 initiatives nominated for this award. We have the support for home ownership, we have financial inclusion, we have the federal government revenue diversification. And the members and clients voted for financial inclusion, establishment of payment services. I'm sorry, I should have asked Mr. Aku to please oblige us for the next set of awards. Pardon me, sir. May I invite the Central Bank of Nigeria to receive this award for financial inclusion. Mr. Okojere. Congratulations to the Central Bank. Thank you very much, Mr. Aku. Thank you. And before we continue the Members and Clients' Choice Awards, would like to take a little detour and to present or to talk about this initiative. I'd like to call a friend of the house, Dr. Wura Abiola, to come tell you a bit more about this initiative.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here. My name is Wura Abiola. Here because with many people in this room, we had a dream about the financial markets being organized, global, and diversified. And with the support of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the SEC, the dream came true. FMDQ has decided to do something extraordinary this evening. They've decided to recognize essentially a formidable dealer an incredible financial markets operator, practitioner through and through, who over the decades has stayed true to his pedigree. They've crafted a special award to recognize somebody who has a financial markets pedigree, but has taken that forward to create impact in the financial markets and the Nigerian economy. This award is also to recognize potential. And without giving too much away, I'm going to say a few more words. The recipient is truly one of those early converts into the financial markets dream and aspiration. When the financial markets was governed by the Money Market Association, now called the Financial Markets Dealers Association, FMDQ. The recipient is being recognized for that pedigree. He's also being recognized for his support for the sustainable finance in Nigerian financial markets. He committed to that concept of sustainable finance even before he assumed office, and he has recorded tremendous accomplishments in such a short period of time since then. The recipient supported FMDQ's efforts to secure the admission of the Financial Center for Sustainability Lagos, FC4SL, as the 23rd member of the International Network of Financial Centers for Sustainability in May 2019, even before his inauguration. The recipient officially launched FC4SL on October 4, 2019, and proceeded to declare and sign an accord with the leadership of FC4SL to commit to green and sustainable finance in the Nigerian financial markets. The award does even more than that. It encourages the recipient to ensure that Lagos is not only the commercial center in West Africa and the financial markets hub in Nigeria, but actually to seize the opportunity to make Lagos the leading financial center in Africa and the emerging markets. How did New York become the financial capital of the US, or London become the leading financial center in Europe, if not the world? It wasn't as a result of an accident of geography or history. The recipient is encouraged to support, promote, and enact, primarily in his state, but also at the national level, the key enablers that will make Lagos increasingly attractive as a financial center. These include facilitating affordable housing, encouraging cleaner energy sources, enabling waste management and waste repurposing, developing efficient transport networks within the state, across states, and internationally. And I dare say, as a true Ogun State citizen, making Lagos an enjoyable place to work and live for the different types of talent required for a thriving financial ecosystem. Cody.
Thank you, Dr. Abiola. And this award is the FMDQ Markets Enabler, and it recognizes an ex-financial markets practitioner with considerable contribution to market development, who forged ahead to build a track record of leadership and impact in the private or public sector, leading to a position of significant importance in public service, providing the individual with the opportunity to achieve transformational change in the Nigerian financial markets and economy. This award is not only celebratory, it's a charge as well. And to present this award, we'd like to call the chairman of FMDQ, represented by the vice chairman, Mr. Jibril Aku, and the managing director, CEO of FMDQ, Mr. Bola Onodele Koko. And the winner of the FMDQ Markets Enabler Award goes to
Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu,
Well, you can
Governor, Lagos State.
Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told. Paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard when you got sold. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I still get my best. God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes.
May we please invite the acting DG of the SCC to join us.
Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you
May we also invite the Director General of the Debt Management Office to join us. And finally, would like to call the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, represented by Mr. Emmanuel Ukeje.
I'll be the teacher, you could be the lesson. I'll be the preacher, you be the confession. I'll be the quick relief to all you stressing. It's a thin line between love and hate. Is you really real or is you really fake? I'm a soldier standing on my feet. No surrender and I won't retreat. Stand up now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the
I have
man.
something now. It's coming up. Congratulations, sir. And we would like to just share with you a little bit of our experience with Mr. Governor so far and what has happened in the past couple of months and what we're looking forward to happening in the next couple of years. So I'd like to share a video with you.
Dear citizens, investors, and visitors to our state, we are aware of your longing for a functional state that supports the attainment of your individual aspiration and furthers our collective prosperity. Accordingly, all our activities will be geared towards realizing this objective and building a greater Lagos together. Our team's policy agenda, which stands for traffic management and transportation, health and waste management, education and technology, making Lagos a 21st century economy, entertainment and tourism, security. This shows the policy trust of our government. Pleasure to be here with you this historic launch of the Financial Center for Sustainability Lagos, FC4S Lagos. I must start by commending the vision and the convening effort of FMDQ OTC Securities Exchange under the very able leadership of my very good friend for well over 25 years, Mr. Bola Onadele, without which the FC4S Lagos would not be in existence today.
Celebrate a visionary governor.
To invite Mr. Governor to give us a speech. Speech. We should be saying speech. Somebody say speech.
So I think it's appropriate to say all protocols duly observed. Right? Thank you very much. But I've got lots of friends in here this evening. Of course, Coco is one of my very old friends. We've been friends now for over 25 years. We've actually worked in the same organization, but at different times. He earned much more money than me at that time. And I have a few seniors also in the room, if you must hear. Jubril, I made an attempt at some point to work with Citibank. Well, I think at that time they found out that I wasn't smart enough, so they couldn't give me the job. But I still see a few of my bosses here. JD, I mean, we're all together way back, and a lot of old faces. So today I stand here very humble. Very humble because of the very good words they've used to describe my person. But I stand here humble because it's not what I am today that has fashioned who I've been in the last couple of years and up to where I am today. It's really more of what have I done in the last 20, 25, 15 years that has shaped a man. And so in my journey, I realized that my experience in the financial market, especially in treasury, has been one of the defining moments in my life. And why do I say so? Thank you very much. Part of the early things you learn, as dealers and eventually as treasurers, is that your word needs to be your bond. Whatever you say, you must be able to live those words. Words are not just meant to be said loosely. Even when things are hard, even when the market is soft on you, even when you have a big position to cover, whatever you have said to your fellow colleague, to your fellow dealer, becomes a bond that you must keep. Those are some of the very early things that started and to shape who I think I am today. And just so to tell you, earlier today, I read the budget for 2020 for Lagos State. And it was a budget for 1.160 trillion. 1.160 trillion. With all modesty, that's the largest budget pronouncement by any subnational in this country. That's the largest budget that has been read by any subnational in this country. And we're making that pledge to all of you within the first 6 months that we've started our government. I know that the people that are here in this room, and I've had the conversation on this table, we actually can double that budget. We actually can deepen and double that budget if we all put up our can-do spirit. Because Lagos truly deserves more. Lagos truly deserves a bigger and a bigger budget. And how much is 1.1 trillion? It's less than $3 billion. Some of our foreign colleagues are here. $1.1 billion, $3 billion is less than what the Department of Fire Service in New York uses. It's less than what they use for child education in the city of New York. It's less than what they use for healthcare in the city of Chicago. The budget of the state of Boston is $33 billion this year. $33 billion is more than the total budget of Nigeria. But what am I saying? I'm saying to you that even as you sit down here as leaders in your market, we certainly need to still deepen that market. We certainly need to still do a lot more to take poverty out of our land, to truly be able to place Nigeria as the economic nerve center of the entire black race. I watched the 11 or 12 kids that came up about an hour ago. A whole lot of us never have the opportunity they had there. Even a whole lot of us as dealers 15, 20 years ago never knew that the market can be this deep. All we knew then was just two-way quotes. And you have to do what we call a boss game. And once you do the boss game, you think you know everything about FX, spot, and forward. Derivative was we had to go and Google what that means. There was never anything like a bond market. So you can see that we have actually moved. And rightly so, with the likes of FMDQ and Bola leading that conversation, I think they deserve a round of applause. They deserve that place that is writing the narrative for us very well. But why am I here? I'm here because I believe that at this point in time, given all of the opportunity that has been presented to us, we can take that narrative forward, and very quickly so. Nobody gets paid for effort. People only get paid for results, right? So we're not going to stand and give reasons and give excuses as to say that this is what has happened to us and that's where we are, and we start complaining. No. We have the can-do spirit as Nigerians. We have the can-do spirit as Lagosians. We have the can-do spirit as dealers. And so we must begin to take the charge from here to further deepen that market, to further bring out products that can, in truth, take our economy, that can take this country to the right level that it deserves. And in that way, we believe that a place like Lagos will have a major impact. Some of our seniors are here. Patonia, she heads the DMO in the CBN. She's a big person. Because even for me to go to the bond market, to go, and raise money, I need to come and cross the T's and dot the I's, with her. But you see, it all well nice. So, but what I'm saying is that market, you have started, but we're not there yet. There's still a lot of opportunity. There's still a lot of deepening that we need to do. There's still a lot of conversation and a lot of education that you need to put onto your leaders in the public space. Because not a lot of people in the public space understand that there are instruments that they can use, there are things that they can develop to bring about positive development for our people. We don't have time. You can see the young people are ready to kick us out of this place. You can see that they are yearning. You can see that they have their own future planned out for themselves. Right? So for us here today, I think the least we can do is to open up our heart and see the tomorrow and see the can-do spirit. For me, as your governor today, I stand in front of you very humble, and I've said that I do not want all those big names. I just want to remain, as simple as I can, just so that I continue to remind myself that a public office is a place of public trust. As you dealers as well, because your balance sheet is not your own, is a private place of trust. I see that position as a place where I can enable a lot of other bigger and greater conversations, where we can take our people out of poverty, where we can reduce issues around environment, drainages, public transportation. And I dare mention and say to you that even in this 1.1 trillion, health and education, apart from infrastructure, are the double things that I'm putting forward. Because I understand fully that human capital development is critical to our sustainable growth as a nation and as a state. And so that's why I want to commend all of you this evening. I want to thank FMDQ for inviting me. I see this charge as something that I need to take very seriously. I see it as a call to order. I see it as a call for me to ensure that this part of my life that I've been part of, I cannot fail you. I cannot fail you. I cannot disappoint you. Because after I leave the job as a public servant, right, I still need to see you. And you still need to remain my friend. And you're going to ask me, what did I do with my time? What did I do with the resources that was available to me? And I want to assure you that for as long as I have this position, I'll use it well. I'll use it to make all of the positive narratives. It will not just be a talk shop. It will be to truly, really take our people out of poverty, use the opportunity to create opportunity and platform for the private sector to do well, to have the opportunity to ensure that ease of doing business that we all talk about truly happen in our space, that we can make sure that people know that when they have any interaction with the public office, that is the place that understand that time is money and money is everything for everybody. I want to thank all of you. I want to imagine that we've all enjoyed ourselves. We are still enjoying ourselves this evening. I mean, I'm honored to be with you this evening. I decided to come in this flowing Barbariga because I cannot afford the black suits that all of you have. I really cannot, and I really don't want all of you to dress nicer than me, so I tried to take something else. But really to say that I'm indeed honored to be here. And I want to thank FMDQ. I want to thank the board. I want to thank Coco and your wife, your kids, everyone, your colleagues that are here. I want to thank all of them for putting together a fantastic show. We'll see you on the 3rd anniversary. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, my governor, your governor, Mr. Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
So, how many people have been to FMDQ's offices recently, in the last few months? Okay, Paul, I see you. Anyone? Did you have to go through Adeola Hopewell? Do you know that nightmare in Adeola Hopewell? You can be there forever. And then all this way to the stretch on Ido Taylor Street where FMDQ resides. And Mr. Governor has promised to fix that road. Those roads, FMDQ staff, you should be screaming. Because we have to go through that every day. It takes us just down the road. It could take you 30 minutes to just get to work, and you can see the office. So thank you very much, Mr. Governor. We look forward to enjoying our new roads and to many, many more things that you will do in Lagos State. Thank you again, sir.
I can assure you that that is not the only road that is being fixed, so don't over-rejoice. As it is happening on Adeola Hopewell, it's happening in Ikeja, it's happening in Ikorodu, it's happening in Alimosho, it's happening all over Lagos. The mess does not start one day, but we are gradually taking care of it. We are going to fix it. That is the vision of we are together. We are together. We've been together for long. Mr. Nodele, you know. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once more.
Do the work that they paid us for.
Congratulations once more, Mr. Governor. And thank you so much for taking the charge to heart. We wish you and pray for greater performance in the great city of Lagos State. Please, another round of applause for Mr. Governor. Okay, please stay with us. We're on the home stretch. On the next set of awards, which is the Members' Client Choice, I'd like to call on the Director General, Debt Management Office, Nigeria, Ms. Patience Onihe, to please help us with this set of awards. Can we give her a round of applause as she comes up? The first award is the Best Brokerage Service. This award goes to the FMDQ Associate Member Inter-Dealer Broker, voted by members as providing the most exemplary brokerage service. And the nominees are
Parthian Partners Limited, ZCAP Partners Limited.
And the winner is ZCAP Partners Limited. That seems like it was unanimous. Congratulations. They came with the village.
Even Stanbic that won many awards.
Stanbic didn't have this accolades.
ZCAP, please make your way to the stage.
Please.
All right. See my guy.
Congratulations. Thank you. The next award is for the most active buy-side participant in the fixed income market. This award goes to the buy-side participant that has been voted the most active player in the fixed income market by FMDQ dealing members. And the nominees are
Leadway Pensure PFA Limited, Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers Limited, ICO Capital Limited.
And the winner is Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers Limited. Where's the applause? We're almost home. Thank you. Don't get tired. It's Friday. Congratulations. Thank you. The next award is for the most active corporates in the FX market. This award goes to the institution that has been voted the most active non-bank corporate player in the FX market by the FMDQ dealing members. And the nominees are
MTN Nigeria Communications Limited, Olab Nigeria Limited, Dangote Industries Limited.
And the winner is Olam Nigeria Limited. Congratulations, Olam Nigeria Limited. Last but definitely not the least, the most active foreign portfolio investor in the fixed income and currency markets. This award goes to the institution that has been voted by the FMDQ dealing members as the most active foreign portfolio investor in the Nigerian fixed income and currency markets, contributing significantly to foreign currency inflows to the nation. And the nominees are
Goldman Sachs International Bank UK, JP Morgan UK, Societe Generale.
And the winner is Goldman Sachs International Bank UK. I thought the applause would be louder. Come on now.
24 karat magic in the air. Hate to talk so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in.
Thank you very much, Miss Patience Oniha. Please a round of applause for her.
Yeah. Kate,
Yeah?
can I ask you a simple question?
You can ask.
Is it the shoe you are wearing or because I don't think I'm that short.
No, I'm taller than you. Even if I take off the shoes, don't even go there.
Take off the shoe.
I will not.
You can, if you notice, I'm just trying to stand by a few meters off because this pairing is not favoring my. It's not favorable to my vertical orientation.
I'm taller than you.
You don't have to rub it in. I'm sure if you remove these shoes, we will find out. Kate, remove the shoe first. Remove the shoe. Is it those kind of shoes that once you wear it, you can't take it off? Women have those kind of shoes. Once you put it on, to put it on is a process. And once that process is accomplished, to remove it, to remove it is a different thing. That's why inside every woman's handbag, particularly for social functions, there's always a slippers. Women, what do people pack in handbags? I don't know. Inside a woman's hand, that's why they say don't open a woman's handbag.
It's a survival kit.
You open it. That's how one man fainted. Before you know it at the party, you must say, wait, hold on, I have something in the handbag. First thing the woman brought out. Guess what? What was that thing that doctors used to do?
CPR.
The CPR thing. Inside this bag.
Liar.
I'm telling you. Women. They said, no. We need oxygen. He said, don't worry, I have smoke. Who goes around with small oxygen?
We are proactive.
Kate, at this point, I think you should go. Let me invite someone that I can at least load myself over. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up for a very special second round of performance. At least I can confidently stand beside that one. Please make some noise for the amazingly talented and beautiful voiced Simi.
Hey, I call you baby. Some people don't know I call you baby.
See what I'm saying?
They say I'm crazy.
This is more my territory.
You get accident to me. I carry your matter for my head. Oh, you tell me so love, baby, me show my love. I can't show see I'm feeling you. I go follow you, I go pay for you. And they can't know say I'm you. I wanna show you what show you answer. I know me shine light. Yeah. And anybody wear my let's see that mind. Hey, what in the world? But I don't care. don't be shy, don't be shy. They say out of the mouth of babes. Come and show them how it's done. Right? Oh yeah, come. Please. Please now. Should I come and get you? Please give them a round of applause. A 1, a 2, a 3, drive it!
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the amazing singing. All right.
You found your size.
Yes.
That's
Good.
good.
I think it's better for the remaining part of this event. We both.
You will not collect your money.
No, I'm just saying that we balance the stage. You stay on your side, I stay on my side. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to respectfully ask that we all charge our glasses. Make sure we have something that we're drinking. Water, wine, juice, champagne, whatever you're drinking is fine with us. As we propose a toast this evening, I'd like to invite Associate Executive Director for Capital Markets, Ms. Tumi Shekono, to do the honors of proposing the toast.
Please, let's give her a round of applause. Ms. Tumi Shekoni.
Hello, everyone. I think this evening has been an amazing evening. And it's not because I work in FMDQ, but I can see from your faces and the fact that we still have almost half the room here. So this is something that FMDQ needs to, or will be doing every year, because it's quite important that we recognize and award those that are contributing to making FMDQ's desire for the markets, come to pass. So I want to also congratulate all the winners and all the nominees. Again, as was said earlier, even the nominees need to be congratulated because they have contributed, again, to developing our markets. So without further ado, please join me. You can raise your glasses, please. I think we stand when we toast, right? Yes.
Please stand.
So again, very many congratulations to the winners, and very well done for everyone coming here. Thank you very much, and looking forward to a wonderful 2020, and again, an amazing award ceremony next year. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Tumi. Thank you so much. Yes, by all means, wish yourselves the best. Don't forget to look directly in your eyes. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed tonight, then we have a teaser.
If you've enjoyed tonight, this is a teaser of what is to come.
Yes.
Happy people tonight. Let me tell you guys that we are gradually coming to my favorite part of the event. Now, after the awards, we always do a vote of thanks. And after the vote of thanks, the real party now begins. For people in the markets, the general belief is that you guys are boring, they are stiff,
yes,
they work too much, they are too serious. But I can tell you that FMDQ group is a different type of community. Kate, I assure you, these people party like there's no tomorrow. And that is what we are getting up to shortly. But we'd like to take a formal vote of thanks. Before we do the vote of thanks, the CEO just called my attention to something very important. And We can't. It's not even enough.
We can't ignore it.
It is the minutest of what we can do. And for this few seconds or minutes, we're going to appreciate a very special breed of people. I
can guess who they are.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, as long as you're a part of the FMDQ group, the guys that put in the work, the team, if you are a part of the group, can you just make your way forward? Just make your way forward to the front of the stage. Today is possible because of you. You are the real superstars. As we celebrate the market, as we celebrate the companies, as we celebrate the governments, as we celebrate individuals who have impacted, you guys are the reason why we are doing this, why we are celebrating. Please make some noise for them. Celebrate them. Today is actually about it. Take a bow. Please come wherever you are in this auditorium. Just make your way down to the stage. You deserve all the accolades.
Yes.
You are the real MVPs, the superstar behind the scene. When you see, someone once told me that you can be very envious of a Boeing 747 airplane when you see the airplane in all its might, in all its flight, in the comfort of the Boeing 747. One thing makes it work, and that is the Rolls-Royce engine that powers it. You guys are the engine that powers this economy. You are the engine that powers this market. Please celebrate them. A round of applause for them. Don't just look. Keep clapping to the stage. All of you, make your way down to the stage.
Keep coming.
DJ Jasmine, come on, give them. Make your way down to the stage. Take a bow. You've earned it.
Well done.
You all deserve it. DJ Jasmine, no. These ones are killing them. They are killing them. These ones are not. Ooh la la la. We are Zlatan. Y'all are the real MVPs. Mr. Bola Onodele, aka Coco. As at the last time, I think I remember that you are in the employment of this company. Can you please join them as well? Please celebrate them. DJ Chancellor, let's go. That's it. Get the money, na. Giuseppe's a naughty. See, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I kill them back. Don't worry, leg walk. There's still going to be a lot of leg walk and zanku. Let's just do the vote of thanks and then the party. Thank you very much. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve it. I mean, your contribution. The federal government should be thanking you. Africa should be thanking you. Everybody should be thanking you. Because if not for you guys, yes, I'm done. Okay, so for those at the back, if you can't hear what is going on, so the larger team is going down, and then we are having we are actually having the team that put in the work for both the conference and tonight's awards. I understand it's not just one team. So the team that actually worked. Coco has said, it's the people that work, not the people that are in the team. You know, when you have a team, some people work and some people are in the team. Who is at the back? Can the lady please come to? Let's see your face. Let's see your face.
Chief, there's room here. Spread out.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2019 Gold Awards team and the conference. Shout out to you guys.
Vote of thanks.
One second. And just before we go to the end, we just want to let you know that same time next year, I mean, I wish I wasn't saying this because this is crazy, but same time next year, and we're going to show a video to reveal the date. So start planning, start preparing, start working, and you'll have fun here again next year. Maybe not in Oriental, but fun again next year. Thank you, everybody.
I'd like to invite
very quickly
to stand by for the vote of thanks Ms. Daisy Ekine, Chairman of the FMDQ Clare and FMDQ Depository. But we have a video, which is a teaser.
Can we have the video, please, very quickly?
What is the... Ladies and gentlemen, by the special grace of Almighty God, we will all see next year.
Yes, sir.
We will all be here next year. God, you will be here. Please, just in case, ma?
Touch wood, she said.
Correct.
You don't know it's in touch.
No, I didn't hear actually. All right. Because I said I went to public primary school does not mean you should come and embarrass me. I'm still very bitter about that one. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we'll take the formal vote of thanks and then start the party. There's no party like an FMDQ after party. I can assure you of that one.
Some people have removed shoes. I've seen them.
All right, so the chairman, FMDQ Clare and FMDQ Depository, Ms. Daisy Ekine, thank you very much.
Wow. I think we've had a wonderful evening, but the party continues.
I, on behalf of the FMDQ board and management, thank the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu,
for gracing this occasion. Honestly, I didn't know he was invited. And it was amazing that he was here and he's giving us the plans that he has. 1.something trillion is not small money, but I'm sure that the capital market can also help him, in funding part of the projects that he has. The Governor of Central Bank, represented by Mr. OKJ, I wish to thank him also on behalf of the board and management. The DG SEC, she's been with us since yesterday. She was at the conference and she spent the whole day here as well. So thank you to the DG SEC and the DG DMO. I also wish to thank all the nominees and the winners of today's award. The wonderful staff of FMDQ. I think we've seen the face of FMDQ this evening. They are truly great and wonderful. Thank you very much, and continue with the good work. The children, I think they are very amazing, and it just shows the next generation. FMDQ should continue to invest in them. We wish to thank them and thank their parents and their schools as well. I also wish to thank all the invitees that are here and those that have left. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion. The MC, Grace M. Shaw, I think I'm seeing you for the second time. Eh? I think once we were in a plane together. Of course, you don't know me, but everybody knows you. And the other gentleman, you're taller than I am, so don't worry about her. Eh? So the party continues. Thank you, everybody, and thank God it's Friday. Have a wonderful night. For those that want to party till tomorrow morning, the floor is there for you to do that. But just make sure you take off your shoes so you can dance very well. The music is fantastic. Fantastic. World-class music we've heard. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations once more to all the nominees, the winners, everyone at FMDQ.
Everyone. Stay in your lane now. This woman. Kate, this is not fair. This is assault.
Say good night so that they can dance.
This is a vertical assault.
You know how many people want to stay here?
Okay. Kate, it's like you're kidnapping me. Do they kidnap in Calabar? Kate is one of the reasons. Kate is a good friend, and she's one of the reasons why we don't raise dogs in my house. Because
problem.
No. Because she loves dogs. I mean, literally loves dogs. Loves dogs. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, especially for the gentlemen, the only advice I'll give is kindly your bow ties, just do like I've done already.
The MD can start with
relax,
a good example.
It's time to party.
Yes.
And for the ladies, you know how you people always do?
Shoe off.
It's about that time. We'll start off with the band, and as usual, we'll close with the DJ. Promises to be a very fun-filled party. We'll still be here, hyping you guys up, gassing you up, making sure that everyone is getting down with the program.
Take it away.
Yeah. See, what have you do to get your love? Girl, I don't give you all I got, but it's not enough. Oh. Show you fire, make catapult of love.